Good morning, students. Welcome you all in the class of Grammar English. Student, this week we are going to learn an interesting poem by Juliet Wilson, The Lost Dances of Cranes. This poem, The Lost Dances of Cranes, is composed by Juliet Wilson. It's a very interesting poem. This poetess is very much concerned about environment, and of course she has a great contribution in changing the environment, working on the issues of environment. She is still alive. Juliet Wilson is still alive. She was born in 1966 and till now she is working. So let's know first about Juliet, and then we will learn about the poem. What has she described in the poem? What is about the poem? And what is interesting thing that no doubt attracts your attention. The poem is very short, very small poem, but containing a very big content, big meaning. Let us see. On the screen you can see very well. On the screen that you see is Juliet Wilson. As I told you, she is still alive. So let us see more about her. Juliet Wilson was born in Manchester, that is in United Kingdom, in England. United Kingdom is England. Juliet Wilson was born in Manchester and studied in Edinburgh, where she still lives. She had studied in Edinburgh and at present also she is living there. Her blog, Crafty Green Poet, contains her environmental poetry along with ideas for making crafts out of recycled materials. She is working a lot. She edits the blog magazine Bolts of Silk. She is the editor and she is editing the blog magazine, that is Bolts of Silk. That is the name of a magazine, that is blog magazine, and she edits them. She has had over 50 poems published in UK. In United Kingdom, she had published here almost 50 poems. Her poetry journals regularly reviews poetry publications for New Hope International online, has performed her work around Edinburgh and has fascinated workshops on creative writing and recycled art. This poem is a good example of her concern, how she is worried, how she is highly concerned, and her anguish as well. This poem expresses her anguish over the destruction and demolition of the environment, especially the habitats and homes for the living beings, the birds, the forest, etc. So let's see here more about the poem, about what she is telling in the poem, the small poem. We will learn and we will come to know. Let us see here. Summary as is here before you. The Lost Dances of Cranes. Very well the title suggests here. We are talking something about the past. The now perhaps is here few only existing, but we are talking something that existed, which existed in the past. So the word lost, the lost dances, means we are missing now. That is not perhaps existing. Which dances? Of the cranes. Now there are two meanings of the cranes. One, the bird which has a long leg and neck. You all have heard about cranes. And other crane is being discussed about the crane which is a machine, very big machine, this construction machine which is used to construct buildings, to construct new cities. It has a big role, and it has the negative role that the cranes are destroying, it is used in destroying the forests, trees, cutting trees. So that is what also just another role of the crane. So the both cranes are being here discussed here in this here, and we will learn here about both the cranes. What is the crane that is here talked in the poem is here the bird which has a long neck and leg. You must have seen the cranes. So here the poem The Lost Dances of Cranes is composed by Juliet Wilson. It reflects, this poem reflects on the evolution from the endangered species to the development of cities through the construction cranes. We are talking that construction cranes. The poem is about the beautiful bird crane which is on the verge of extinct, on the verge of collapse, total collapse. They are rarely seen, some of them and somewhere. Otherwise, they could be seen in the fields, in the just all farms, and they were coming, they were dancing. It is so beautiful looking. The poet here is worried that this beautiful bird will become only in just the part of the footage, part of the videos, which the people of the cities will see in their footage and videos, will be wondered, will be fascinated, and will forget. They can't see because these cranes are not here in numbers and they are not in the cities at all. So those who are born in cities and they have lived in cities, they will not have any idea what the bird crane is, what like the bird crane is. And that's why this poem is here about the crane, the bird, the beautiful bird crane. So it reflects, the poem reflects on the evolution from the endangered species to the development of the cities through the construction cranes. The poem is about the beautiful bird crane which is on the verge of extinction. The poem, from the very beginning, as the title is already given, in the title, the poet signals very clearly. The poet is indicating you from the title itself. What is the title of the poem? That is The Lost Dances of Cranes. So it is signaling, the title signals that the poem is about something from the past that is no longer available in the present. The title tells that the poet is talking about something that is no longer, that is not now existing. It has become a part of the past part of our memories only, part of the videos and footage only. So by using the word you, that is already used here in the first stanza, you can see in the beginning line. By using the word you, the poet personifies the birds. Like we human beings, we are personified, we are told here you, like that the bird, we are persons, we are human beings, like that she is trying to personify the bird, and she is telling the bird that you are no more now alive, you are not present, you are not existing, but your ghost is in the field. Fields are empty because you are not here. What is that in the field? Your ghost. So here you is addressed to the crane, the bird. The birds are fading quickly, and the poet mentions what we have now, memories and videos. Poet is only describing in this that we have only some of the videos, some of the footage in which we can see here the beautiful bird and its dances. It's a beauty, not in real. The poetess tells that when the people will see these birds in footage, they will be wonder. She is not here, she is by mistake. Birds in footage, they will be wondered and fascinated. They will miss this beautiful part of earth greatly. When they will see it, they will certainly miss. They will be no doubt very much sorry that they won't be able to see this bird live. So this is what here the summary in brief. I will detail you the poem, explain you in the poem, which contains the same content, same summary, when I will explain you the poem in online class. So student, you please note down the information, details that is given here in the just information about the poetess in your copy and learn them. The summary I have shared is also for you to learn it so that you can know what the poem is going to tell you, and next day in the period I will detail you this one. So thank you student, thank you being with me, thank you.